please welcome Michael Ian Black.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, audience. I'd like to begin with a quote. I'm a reader. That's where the sauce comes from. I read 3 books in a typical week. You want to know who said that? Harvey fucking Weinstein. That's who said that. Thank you, Rose, for finding that. I'm going to start with a confession. I love books. What am I reading right now? I'm reading a philosophy tome about consciousness. I'm reading a terrific Anne Patchett novel called Commonwealth. Great books. Feels like a chore to read them. I wait until I'm just about to go to bed, and I pick up a book, and then within a few minutes, I'm asleep. When I'm feeling anxious, when I'm feeling like, I need something to do, something to entertain me. Yeah, I might go over to the bookcase, and I've got an impressive bookcase filled with all kinds of books, fiction, nonfiction, biographies, some reference books. It's not where I go. I go to my laptop and I say, hey, maybe I can watch an RV video. I know so much about recreational vehicles now because of those videos. Don't sit there and lecture me, Team Book, that I can't learn anything from movies. Did you know you can spend over $2 million on a brand new RV? You can. There's a couple manufacturers. There's Prevo. It's Prevo conversion companies. They will convert a Prevo bus for you. And then there's Newell, high-end. They construct their own chassis. Build the house right on top. You wouldn't know about that from reading a book, because nobody would read a book called Here's Some Differences Between RVs. But you very well might watch a video that said, here's the greatest RV I've ever seen. You'd watch that video. Don't say you wouldn't. I want to take you back to 1440. Anybody? Does anybody know what happened in 1440? The printing press. Gutenberg invented the printing press. Before that, books were an item of luxury for the priestly caste, for the nobility. Within a couple hundred years, everybody was able to read books. Books had a great run. But their time is over. Why? 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 I want to demonstrate something for you. What's happening here? What's happening? Running? Great. Great, you guys. But something else. There's a biological response. Your eyes naturally tracked me. You couldn't help it. How is that relevant? We've gone from cave paintings to the printed word to motion pictures. The eye is attracted to that which moves. It's evolutionary. It will keep you alive. Movies will keep you alive. Books were terrific in their time. We read a story, we felt like we got the story ended, we put it down, we blew out the candle, we went to sleep. They served a purpose. What was the purpose? What is the purpose of art? I ask you. No? I will tell you. Verisimilitude. The process of recreating life for the purpose of instruction. All art ultimately is designed to instruct. This is how we live. This is how we love. This is how we fight in war. And books can do a pretty good job. A pretty good job of teaching us all of those things. But a movie, by God. Who mentioned The Fast and the Furious? Was that you, Robin? I know how to hotwire a car now. I know how to dig a hole in an asteroid to plant a thermonuclear device in there for the purpose of deflecting that asteroid from Earth. Didn't read about it in a book. Watched it in a little movie called Armageddon. And I'm not looking for your thanks. I'm not looking for that. But when the shit goes down, I will be ready because of movies. Who's got a favorite book? Everybody, right? Right? How many times have you read it? Twice? 3 times? How many times have you watched Ocean's 11? I know how to rob a casino, Nathan. Books are terrific, and I would never say otherwise. Sometimes, if you've got a piece of gum, and you're chewing the gum, and fuck, I don't know where I'm going to put the gum. Rip a page out of the book. You can put that right in your pocket. Yes, people feel smart when they read books. Okay. Look, I know who you assholes are. You're Upper West Side Manhattanites. Go fuck yourselves. So you love your books. We get it. But when it's 9:30 at night and you've had a hard day at work, when nobody's looking, what are you turning on? Bravo, bitches. Bravo. That's what you're watching. You're not reading the Audubon Field Manual to North American birds. You're watching Real Housewives of some bullshit. Because in our hearts, we want to see, we want to experience, we want to enjoy the comings and goings of other human beings. We don't want to have to imagine it. Our imaginations are already working overtime, trying to figure out how we're going to flee this city when the shit goes down. I watched the movie Escape from New York. I know how I'm getting out. Nobody's saying don't read your books. By all means, read books. Have fun. But at the end of the day, when you've put down Commonwealth by Ann Patchett, terrific, by the way. And you just need to unplug, and you need to unwind, and maybe learn something. Where are you going to go? The library? Or are you going to go to Netflix? Where are you going to go? The used bookstore? Or are you going to go to Disney Plus? There's a reason that there's little stands in various Chui neighborhoods that say free library. There are no free movie theaters. Why? Supply and demand. I'll conclude. I literally just said I'll conclude. Don't fucking shame me. Somebody has their finger on the scale for books, and frankly, I won't take it. Pictures, great. Words, great. How much greater is a picture than a word? 1,000 times. 1,000 times. Thank you.